What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video, another podcast here in the. I'm just gonna say the Fútbol es Vida podcast. That's the name I'm running with right now. That's the name I'm fucking with right now. So let's just run with that. Unless you guys get any other suggestions, let me know. But as of now, that's the name I'm going with. Today on my right, I got the boy Jason back with another video. This third video in the channel. Say hi, Jason. What's good?
Yes, sir. I'm here, back again. New vid.
And we got the Evertonian to my left, Jo.
What's up, man?
Alright. So for today's video, we're just gonna do a little overview of the Prem. The last couple of games that happened in the Prem is Prem's first week, game
Sure.
week. Pretty good games this week.
Excited.
Yes, we're excited for this new Prem season. We're just gonna give a little overview about like top 6 teams only because we didn't really watch. I mean, at least I didn't watch really much the other games. So we're also gonna talk about Everton and Jesus.
So Brighton, top of the table, Brighton. You know?
Top of the table, Brighton. He'll give a little brief explanation about what happened there. And yeah, we're going to get right into it. The first game of the week was Man U versus Fulham. Did you guys watch that game?
Mhm.
Yeah, I did.
So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about that game? Who did you think was going to win? Man U?
Nah, I had Man U going. Like, definitely going
I
for Man U.
From the first video, I told you I had rated Fulham, and then I was like, and I think I privately messaged you guys, and I was like, Willian just left. I think that just changed everything.
Mhm.
But I think they're gonna be fine still. And like I said, that Emil Smith Rowe signing is gonna be a big deal for them. I'm telling you, it's gonna and they have like Harry Reid or Harrison Reid, something like that, coming off the bench. He came off the bench against Man U, and he's usually a starter. He's a baller, so
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna have a good season.
Yeah, I can say Man U had a pretty good game. They had a lot of chances first half.
A lot of chances.
Fucking Bruno should have scored at least 2 that first half.
Oh yeah,
He missed some pretty good sitters. I mean, overall, Man U were pretty like dominant the first half. Fulham didn't really have any chances. Except for like those like.
Yeah.
I mean, the one like clear chance.
Counter-attacks?
Yeah, the counter attack from Adama, but Adama, we know he's just like in the final third, he's just not that guy.
Martinez bodied the shit out of him.
Exactly.
I was like, what?
Like we started at Barca, bro. Like he's quick, but his final like his
no,
decision making
no
is
finishing
just,
product at all.
He's just not that guy. Pereira, oh my god, bro, that pass! What the fuck was that?
Bro,
the shit that Maguire intercepted.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was that? How do
Bro,
you
and
fuck
then
that up?
They were the commentators during that game pissed me off because they were over here like, I think it was Iwobi. It was like Iwobi should have been wider.
Oh yeah, they were blaming Iwobi for
Iwobi
that.
was perfect.
You want him on the sideline? Like, what the fuck are they talking about? That was a shit pass, and that's what cost them the game. Because if they complete those last passes in the final third, which was just Maguire, 2-1 game, they're winning that shit.
No, they could have like easily gone up like comfortably with that game and everything with all the chances that Man U missed.
That's the beauty of the Prem. Like, if you don't take your chances, the other team could possibly do it. But Fulham didn't take their chances this week, and yeah, that's why they lost 1-0. Right? It was 1-0, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was 1-0.
And Mazarawi actually had a good debut.
Yeah,
Like,
Maguire
honestly,
with the
he was,
debut.
to me, he was the
balled
best
out.
player on the field.
Yeah, he
For
was
sure.
cooking on the right.
Built
balled
out
out.
beautifully.
Had Dalot on the left because I guess at this point Ten Hag has like a lot of confidence in Dalot, like to play him either
Well,
on
he's
the
a
right or the
utility
left.
player. He can play wherever.
Yeah,
They lost Luke Shaw, so they kind of had
So,
They had no
option.
choice.
so we can definitely see that Dalot is like one of his most trustworthy players, right? Like he definitely
trust
know
him.
Of course.
because they don't have any left backs, right? Luke Shaw constantly injured, Malacia, I don't even know what happened to him, but I forgot he existed.
I
Honestly.
think it was a knee injury, or he's been out for like I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's been out since last year. I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's Lissandro and Maguire. Maguire had a good game too, bro.
You think so?
Yeah,
I thought
his
his distribution was shit.
Yeah, but it's defensively wise. I think he was
Oh,
pretty
no,
good.
offensively,
Defensively
sure,
wise,
but
he was pretty good.
he gave the ball away a lot when he was building out, like trying to play through the middle or trying to give a long ball. He was just giving them away, and they would look at Maguire. I remember him and Onana. They were like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I mean, considering how like the bad games he has, like he's far worse. Like he had a decent game compared to
I
like
guess so.
other shit games.
But I just know that's definitely their system. They try to go out through the back and everything, and Maguire is definitely not the best at
Yeah,
distributing.
you wouldn't really trust him on the ball.
Mhm.
Kobe Minu, good game. I would say he had a good game. Casemiro, he impressed the first half. He had some good recoveries, made some good passes. He's the one that made those good passes to Bruno to score those goals.
Yep, I remember that.
So he did pretty good. Mason Mount. What the fuck is Mason Mount doing in Manchester United right
He
now?
is a passenger.
Why is he there?
He doesn't impact the game. He hasn't impacted a game since joining that club.
Yeah, he's been injured.
I just hear that if you want, I saw some shit on the Sky Sports too. It was like, if you want your career to go to shit, you sign for Chelsea or Man U.
Nowadays, yeah.
No.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
But the thing is, Ten Hag signed him. He wanted Mason Mount to join. They spent $60 million on him, but Bruno plays his position.
Yeah.
So why? What did he decide to be like? The only good thing I saw from Mason Mount that game was his pressing. That's it.
No,
Like,
he was
yeah.
constantly pressing.
Besides that, I didn't see much of him. Like I didn't see him on the ball. He was like, pretty bad. Like he looked like he has no confidence in him.
Mhm.
So when you play him wide, like you're not playing him in his preferred position. Like you're not gonna get shit out of him. Like you're just not.
I mean, like you said, like his like positions occupied with Bruno, and then Kobe Manu definitely filling in like in that midfield that I don't think he would work, and then Casemiro there. Like, so there's definitely no way he would fit in the mid, and that's why he was up top. And I definitely didn't see nothing from him.
Yeah. So who came on? Garnacho came on. Xerxes came on. Xerxes with a good impact, first debut goal for the season for Manchester United. He looked decent when he came on. He didn't really get much of the ball until like he scored that goal. That was a pretty good goal. Would you say it was a lucky goal or like just good positioning? Good, like he wanted.
I mean,
to do that?
like
He
because he started to play
Yeah,
exactly.
He was dribbling up the middle, played it out.
But it
to
looked
the
like
right.
it was a good pass from Garnacho, right? It was a good pass, but like it didn't look like he positioned himself to do that. Like it looked like he
walked
hit him
into
and it went in.
He walked into the
I think
spot and everything.
That's a striker's goal, though. You just have to get that faint touch to get it towards the goal.
So do you guys think Holland is fucked now? He's done.
I've never rated him,
Yeah,
so
me either.
I mean, I don't even
I don't
know.
think he's gonna be.
I mean,
really good impact there,
he
so.
should be like I don't know if he's going to be starting over him, but if Mount was starting today and everything, obviously they got to feel out Xerxes, of course, and he seemed like that guy right now because like to come on clutch and everything and have that goal. But I really hope like we're gonna see who fills in that spot.
Yeah, because if you're scoring in your debut, like that's like why would you like take away that confidence? You know, give him more time, give him more minutes. Because Hoyland, I'm pretty sure is still injured. Like he's not gonna come back. I don't even know how long, but he's not gonna play for these next couple games.
Mm-hmm.
But Rashford, first half I thought he was like pretty bad, and then second half he improved a little bit. Like his pressing, like I saw him for the first time track back in a minute.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Bro,
Yeah,
Rashford for me, he looks like he's just too casual, bro. Every time he gets the ball, he's kind of just like you don't really want to be there. Like he's like he'll walk it up the field. He won't even drive at you anymore. He's kind of like walk, cut backwards pass. Like no, where the fuck is the driving that I used to see? Like
Yeah, he used to have a lot of flair and everything.
What the fuck happened to him, man? But I saw a rumor that Barca, he was on one of the options for Barca.
I don't want him anywhere near Barca.
So that would be stupid as fuck. Like, why would Barca do that? Like, why is it even a rumor? Like, that is.
Bro, like when it comes to Barca, they're fucking rumor. They had Leao yesterday, fucking rumor. I'm like, shit.
I think the Chiesa might happen.
Chiesa might because he's the cheapest option right
He's
now.
low,
He's
yeah,
literally the
very
only
cheap.
cheapest
And
option.
because
Right
Juve
now.
don't want him, so they're willing to let him go.
Exactly. So, but like, when it comes to Barca rumors, I don't believe shit at this point, bro. We can talk about it
Marcus
different
Rashford
day,
at
bro.
Barca would be the stupidest signing.
I'd be tight, bro. He's not worth it at this point. But yeah. So anything else from an FNM game that we saw?
Man U, on to the next.
Yeah, pretty good Man U game. So after that was the game after was early in the morning, Liverpool versus Ipswich. I didn't watch the game. I just watched the highlights around like 15 minutes ago. From what I saw, it looked like Ipswich gave them a hard time. Like they didn't score till like
Second half.
the second half. So do you guys think Ipswich is gonna be like a little Luton town where they just like obviously they're
I
gonna
think I literally said that too.
you said that?
I think I said that because I didn't have them finishing dead last like a lot of people did.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, I think they're gonna be like a Luton because I know that they got like two players and they're about to sign Broja from Chelsea for 30 mil.
Facts. They signed
So now they have a
too.
striker that's proven in the Prem.
Mhm.
So I mean, I still don't think they're not gonna get relegated.
No, yeah, they're definitely gonna get relegated,
Yeah,
but like they're
they're
gonna
gonna
give
get
like
relegated.
teams hard time. Like they're not gonna like make it easy for, especially away at the ground.
Yeah.
Like the fans sounded like they were going crazy for them. Like they were definitely a supportive team. Luis Diaz.
My guy.
Luis Diaz. What happened? What happened? What happened to Luis Diaz? Right?
What you mean, what happened
He
with
missed a
Luis
couple
Diaz?
sitters. He missed a couple chances.
First game of the season, yeah.
just a little taster.
With you, so do you think like you actually believe that, or is it just that he's just not a great as like a finishing product?
Nah, I've been saying that for Liverpool, he doesn't have a final product, and his final product isn't too consistent. It's
Mhm.
way too inconsistent.
Mhm.
His thing or his best role is
Driving.
driving the ball up the field, going 1v1, getting that cross off or whatever it is. But you're never gonna give him the ball and be like, "Yo, drive." All right, but towards goal. Nah, he wants to drive it to the corner. That's why that's where he does his skills and his eliminate players and drag three to create space for one. So that world class player, great, like to attract all that
Yeah,
pressure
for sure.
and get out of it still, baller. But tell him to go to goal, tell him to come on 1-2 back post fit. I don't see him doing this on a regular basis. Like it doesn't like bro. Mane at Liverpool is missed tremendously. He was
100%.
perfect for them.
He was a goal
But
scorer.
on that Ipswich game that I saw with Liverpool, their best player was Gravenbach. Is that how you say it?
Gravenberg.
Oh well, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Great CDM. He is. Remember we were talking about like, oh, we don't know who's gonna play in the middle for Liverpool, this and that. He's trying to solidify that spot because he looked great that game.
But like,
Is he a six though?
yeah, I was
Is
gonna
he
ask,
that-
is he the
does play
six?
that position?
That's what I mean. That's the position he was playing against Ipswich. He was playing like that deep
The whole
midfield
day.
role.
Nice.
Yeah, because I was thinking that McAllister might just
Casual
for that role.
crucial. Nah, he's not gonna be a six.
But
though.
he's
Maybe
more
like
of
an
a
8 or
six.
10.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah, for sure. But like last season, Klopp was testing him as a six. Like there was some couple games already, but he didn't give Gravenberch that many games. Like he didn't give them.
Wasn't he injured?
Yeah,
Or, like,
yeah, he was injured
coming back
too.
from
But
injury
even when he
or
came
some
back, like he like always would give it to who was their midfield like last season, McAllister,
shit. Endo.
Soboslai.
and yeah, he gave a lot of chances to Endo playing that six, Soboslai, Elliott. Like he would give them more chances than Gravenberch. So I guess this manager like he fucks with him to give him more chances this
Yeah.
season.
I think aren't they both Dutch? That's why. Or some
Yeah,
shit?
the Dutch.
Yeah,
Yeah, Gravenberch
of
is
There
Dutch
you
too.
go.
Gravenberch is
That's
Dutch
why.
too. Diego Jota, bro. Like
You said he was gonna.
No.
You were like, yo, you start Jota, he's gonna score.
yeah, exactly. Like for me, Jota should be like the guarantee starter now for fucking
100%.
Liverpool as a striker because I don't like Darwin Nunez he's such a liability up there. Like he gets us the perfect chance like spaces, but he's not an elite finisher. Like,
Yeah.
he's just not that guy. Jota is like he can finish.
Very,
he can
very
definitely finish.
critical.
He missed some chances up there, but still like he'll get you the goals. He'll get you the goals that
He'll
you
score
definitely
more
need.
than he misses, at least compared to like the Nunez, where
Yeah, of course.
And
And
Nunez is just. I don't think he played a single minute preseason. Obviously, like he came from the Copa America too, but still, like not even like at least a
he
couple
wasn't
minutes,
even
nothing.
playing.
This game, he didn't. He was on the bench, right? He was on the bench.
I think so.
Yeah, he's definitely there.
Did he play?
He didn't come in. I don't think he come in.
Not a single minute. So I don't think. Like that. He's gonna get that many minutes this season.
Yeah, he's probably not in slots like plans and everything.
That
But
sucks for Brandon.
of course.
You pick them up,
But just know, like, Liverpool is always going to create chances. So, like, even Lucho, like, not being the most critical, and then having Jota, like, being there and everything, like,
Mhm.
someone's going to score. So,
Nice.
like, I know a goal is going to come from somewhere because Trent was feeding everyone.
Salah's still looking good.
Trent
too.
and Salah, bro. We already know what they're capable of and what they do every season.
I thought if Salah cut his hair, he wasn't gonna be the same. But
Bro, no,
that
he's
sounds wrong.
Salah's
Bro, new look. It's a new look.
Salah's just that guy.
New season.
You know, they were playing a shit team, so we'll definitely see later on the season how they do against the bigger teams.
Yeah,
But
two shits.
good game from Liverpool. Good win. 2-0 win. Who scored the second? It was Salah and Jota who scored that game.
Yes, sir.
Ipswich look like we know like they're not that good of a team. They don't have the players capable. Like you said, bro, just got signed, so he might make a difference for them. But like they look like they gave some pressure to Liverpool. Like they could definitely create some danger for their other sides
for
in the Prem.
other teams.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes for them. Next game after that was Arsenal versus Wolves. That game I did see. That game I did watch. One guy specifically I wanted to watch that game. King Kai. King Kai. Just because I have him in my draft, I picked him up, so I'm gonna definitely watch him to like see if he scores some goals with him. And he did it. First game, first goal. A beautiful assist from Saka.
Mhm.
And, amazing goal from Saka too. Bro.
Amazing pass from Saka.
Amazing
Yeah,
goal from Saka.
gotta really talk about that.
Saka, man, I think one of the main problems that Wolves had that game was the fact that they didn't do what a lot of other teams do to Saka, double teaming. Like they left that left back just like handed in his zone, and when you leave one guy with Saka, Saka's gonna cook. Unless like it's an elite defender, Saka's gonna cook most fucking fullbacks, and that was the main mistake they did, and that's why Saka went off that game. He did good.
But like I feel like Saka's realizing like that he really gotta like just put Arsenal on his back and like produce every game because like Odegaard's amazing, but like Saka just will always find that last pass and like his pinpoint accuracy is just amazing.
Bro, he's cut in and then shoot, bro.
Like
Signature
signature
move right there. And
I feel like he's definitely realizing that now. Like he really gotta step up because bro, 2 seasons like I know I don't know the feeling, but like I bet they're feeling like so determined that like they gotta do something.
Did you guys see that shit on Twitter for the PFA awards? Fucking Rodri won something, and they asked him like he was like talking, he was like saying, "Yeah, you have to have a strong mentality to win. You can't think of a draw," and then it's just Saliba and Gabriel like give him the side eye and shit like that. I don't know how much of it was real, but that shit looked funny as hell. So yeah, they're definitely gonna be salty. They're definitely gonna want to prove something this season.
Oh, yeah.
But there were also chances for Wolves. There were like some big mistakes in the defense from Arsenal.
Saliba was definitely a little off that game for sure.
Yeah, he made that one pass where he just like passed it to the middle. Like, Jesus, bro, I don't know what happened to him, but Raya did good too. He had a solid game, made some good saves. Gabriel, I think solid too. Zinchenko, bro. I do not like Zinchenko, bro. I did not like Zinchenko in that team.
Like as a left back or CDM?
Both. Both. I just don't like him at both because we know as a left back he's a liability. He's just like defensively wise, he's gonna get cooked all the time. And in the midfield, every time he went through, he didn't like really progress the ball that good. Like he would always just either give it back to Gabriel or Saliba, or just like always just give it to Martinelli. But Martinelli did the same shit. He would always just pass it back. Like is Martinelli like 1-on-1, like unless it's with pace, he's not really gonna beat you like that. Mm-hmm. So I think he's just like for useless. I think Timber for sure has to be starting there. He has to be.
And then Timber looked great when he went on and everything. Like
Timber, that first run he came when he first went in, he like went through the defense like damn. He technically is fucking nice. So we're gonna see how Arsenal are gonna line up this season with Calafiori. Did he come in? I think I saw him warming up, but I don't remember if he went in. I don't think so. But we'll see how they're going to line up because I don't think Zinchenko should be anywhere near the starting lineup this season. I think Timber for sure will take that position. Declan Rice did good too. He got like we're basically seeing that Declan Rice is going to play that 8. Like because Partey was the one sitting. Declan Rice and Odegaard were more than attacking. Sure. Declan Rice got into some good positions. Mm-hmm. Like I remember one like where like he was by himself in the box and Martinelli decided to like shoot it instead of giving it to him, and he was pissed. Like he was angry as fuck when he didn't get the ball. So
Declan Rice for West Ham was an attacking threat. Like he was scoring a lot over there. So
he had Suchek sitting back.
So I think him as the 8 is way better because now you're adding his game of goal scoring shot.
And he drives the ball so well. Like he really knows how to cut through lines.
I feel like the thing he does lack is sometimes he lacks confidence driving the ball because I see a lot of times where I think we're breaking down the lines with his passes. I don't think he's that confident with passes.
No. Well, with passes, no, but like driving as in like him moving the ball up like himself, like he could do. But like those passes that definitely not that.
He's not that confident like Partey would be. Mm-hmm. But we'll see how Arsenal do this season. Wolves didn't really impress that much, honestly. I think when Cunha came in, he did a bit more.
He's their best player.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't start. I was pissed because I have him in my draft too, so I was pissed that he didn't start. But at the same time, I was happy that Arsenal had that clean sheet, even though they scared the fuck out of me because they were definitely chances Wolves could have taken, but
easily.
Yeah, so good win from Arsenal, getting the 3 points in their first game. So we'll see how the season goes with them. Who's next? City and Chelsea.
Yeah, I think that was Sunday. I think it was Aston Villa.
Oh yeah, Aston Villa and
West
West
Ham.
Ham.
Yeah,
That was a good game.
Aston Villa and West Ham.
That was
Yeah,
a
that
fun
was a good game. I watched the first half. Second half, I didn't really watch the second half. But first half, yeah, Aston Villa were dominating them. They were definitely the better team. West Ham didn't.
Who's West Ham's best player?
West Ham's?
It's an easy answer, bro.
I don't know who you got.
Nothing.
I'm trying to think who's in their fucking team.
I didn't even know it was that much of a thought. I thought it was easy. Kudos. There's no way anybody.
Oh,
like,
kudos.
Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Who's better than him,
No,
bro?
he's good. Yeah, he's good.
He
but like,
takes
he didn't
over
really impress me
West
in that game. Honestly,
I feel like he was the only one that really like
Did
was
something.
cooking on the wing. Or
I mean, I know Juan put a bet that he would take a shot, and he didn't take a shot.
He took a shot.
Did it right?
I don't think so. I don't think he
I
did.
think,
But
bro, I think
Yeah,
he
kudos to
he
him.
tried to get an assist with the Rabona. That Rabona.
Oh, that was
close
nasty.
cross.
That was
Oh,
nasty.
yeah.
That was
He
nasty.
sat that motherfucker down, went back, Rabona. Like, bro, he's filthy.
yeah, he's nice. He's definitely nice.
But Aston Villa got their goals in the first half or second half? Was it first half?
First half, they scored.
My
scored the goals?
boy John
Oh.
Duran. Colombia, puta.
He scored the second half. I didn't see that goal.
Of
No,
course,
Onana scored it.
Onana
First
was
half.
better.
First
Yeah,
half,
with that
second
with the
half,
corner kick.
John Duran.
I think that was the first minute or fifth minute.
It was definitely in the first 5 minutes
fifth
for
minute,
sure.
fifth minute.
Yeah, but a debut goal for Onana, the new Evertonian, going to Aston Villa, making his debut and scoring in the first goal.
Honestly, that's the only goal he scores all season.
Probably, yeah. Cause he has how many goals does he ever score for Everton?
Everton, like 3.
He's a 6, though. But he was really good. First half, he was really good.
Him and Tielemans,
Yeah.
I mean, they obviously played it together in like Belgium and everything, but like that duo, like, because Tielemans definitely not known like any type of defensive wise, but like having Onana right next to him is definitely was a good pairing.
Yeah, gives him the security for sure. What's his name? Bailey? Is it Bailey or
Leon
Bailey?
Bailey.
Bailey. All right. He was good too. He was attacking them a lot. I just think at some points he was like really selfish. He just like kept
Very
shooting.
selfish?
Yeah, he just kept shooting and kept missing the target and shit. So
You saw when he went around the goalkeeper and just hit the post.
when he hit the post, I'm like, what the fuck? Brendan was tight as fuck. Man. Ollie Watkins, man, he didn't
Pretty
do that
quiet.
either,
It was pretty
bro.
quiet.
He had a quiet game that game. I was like,
That's why
damn,
they had to
bro.
Yeah, they had to put in a
Reinforcement.
fellow Colombian
How did he score? Right? I didn't see the goal.
It was
square
well, not
ball.
a tapping, but it was a square finish.
squared ball.
So he's an all-out striker.
John Duran?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't play other positions. In the
He's not like a true 9, but
Yeah, he's not holding up players
Yeah,
like that.
he doesn't do hold up play. He does more of like a.
How old is he?
I have no clue.
Is he young or?
Gotta be
Definitely not
young.
old.
Definitely
not
young.
old.
Definitely young.
So wait, did West Ham score?
It's too, it was penalty. Paqueta.
Paqueta.
Oh yeah. That shit pissed me off because I thought Bowen was
First
gonna take that. 'Cause I had Bowen in my draft too. I thought Bowen was gonna take that shit. 'Cause I didn't think Paqueta had a good game either, but until that fucking penalty. I was tight that he took it, but we'll see. Dom had a bench, so he could get the points. So good for that. But
But nah, Paqueta actually be creating on that team a lot. Like his long balls are actually lethal. So,
you guys think that Antonio is gonna be their striker now, or did you just say like, we're just gonna start you for this game, and once Fulkirk is,
I mean,
Fulkirk's gonna take
like
over?
they
'Cause
definitely.
Antonio did not impress at all. I didn't like him at all.
Miguel Antonio is the type of striker that if you're gonna play kick and run, or if you're gonna play some sort of formation where you have just one striker and a bunch of like midfielders, defenders in the back, and he's just pressing and shit like that, that's when you play him. But if you're trying to play with the ball and have your striker play on the half turn or turn and shoot, that's when you play the German.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes for them. You definitely should start over Antonio this season. What's next is again there was other
Now
games
you do
that
Chelsea and City,
when did Everton play?
but he played Saturday.
No, Newcastle.
Also, let's talk about that game because we're still on Saturday.
Okay.
So Everton versus Brighton, 4-0.
3
It
now.
wasn't 4.
It was 3?
It was 3.
Oh, I thought it was 4. All right, 3-0. What happened? Because I didn't watch the game. So
I
you tell me what
want to
happened.
blame it all on Sean Dyche
Okay.
completely because
Let's just remember that you sent me a video of his tactics.
so the video that I sent him speaks about how to defend organized with great structure.
Mhm.
and he breaks it down and he shows it to you on this 11v11 field or whatever with his little magnets and shit. And he tells you how to defend the box, how he wants his wingers to be dropping and pressing, where they want to force the ball, what kind of opportunity. Like, so defensively, when it comes to like a defensive structure and like his tactics for that,
So
he knows what he's saying. Like
Genius.
I trust him. Like it's borderline genius. Like when he breaks it down, you're like, oh, I see. And then the clip that I showed Jason, it's a clip of Everton versus Arsenal,
Mhm.
and Arsenal had side to side passing,
Yeah.
and then to the point where they got frustrated, they're just like inside ball shoot, and then they gave it away Jordan Pickford, and then we go from there. So
Mhm.
defensively, he knows what he's doing. Now the issue was that this motherfucker
Doesn't have the right-
spent 20-something million on a new center back.
Yeah.
And he continues to start Michael Keane. Every time that you start Michael Keane for Everton, it's like a 60% chance you're going to lose that game.
Isn't that a captain?
or he scores.
Michael Keane?
Who's the
Or he
captain?
scores.
No, the captain's either Jordan Pickford or Tarkovsky. Yeah, Michael Keane, bro. If you play Michael Keane as a number 9, like as a striker, bro, he actually might be one of the best strikers in the fucking
Oh,
Premier
shit,
League.
bro. I thought you were talking about.
I'm not even joking, bro. He finishes like a
No.
fucking striker. Like
Wait, he's the
He's a center back.
Oh, okay.
He's a center back.
no, no,
Wait,
but when
what's
you
happening?
throw him up the field, he's a problem. Like he knows how to finish. He's a fucking strike on him. So I don't know. I think he grew up playing the wrong. I think they were like, oh, look at that big fuck, throw him in the back. I think that's what they did. But no, he's a forward. But so that they started him already an issue. He sucks at building out of the back. His 1v1 defending to me is fucking god awful. So I just think he's already an issue. And the fact that you signed a player for 20 mil and he doesn't have Premier League experience. When the fuck is he gonna get it? That's bullshit. I fucking hate that
How much you
excuse. How much what?
How much you guys spend on him?
Like 20 million from Lyon.
Is he young or something?
Yeah, he's an
Type.
Irish young guy. He's like Coleman. Seamus Coleman's like right hand man. Like so they got the Irish connection. So that was the first issue because it starts from the back.
Mhm.
Then you will move on to the midfield, and they started Decore. I fuck with Decore, but when you sign Iliman and Die from Marseille, who is a fucking baller and is a great number 10 who will play on the half turn and attack instead of doing this bounce it back on the one time or just hold the ball. I fucking hate that, man. I need players that are playing on the half turn that want to go forward. None of this scared to go forward because they're scared to get trapped and lose the ball. Dude, push the fucking ball up the field, and Decore is just not good at that anymore. Like he hasn't been. He's good when he plays like the second number 9 role, like almost like a striker right behind Calvert-Lewin or whoever's playing striker. But
Yeah.
Decore cannot start if you have Iliman and Die. And then the fucking number 1 that every time I see him on the field, it pisses me off, and I don't know why he's undroppable.
Ashley Young.
Oh, thank God. I forgot.
He got a red, right?
Yeah, bro, which
Red
is a
card.
fucking blessing. Ashley Young getting a red card is a fucking blessing because he also is a player who has no right at the age of 39 years old to be fucking starting for Premier League. 39, bro.
Yeah.
Why are you starting for
How is he
Premier
still
League?
the prem?
Get him out of here.
I mean, bro,
What's going on? What's going
the
on?
British commentators, they love to say, what a fucking player at his age, this and that. Like, I don't give a fuck how old he is, bro. He's not cutting it. He's not good enough. So he left us a man down, and that's when they scored the third one. But whatever. He is also god awful. Fuck him. But we have no right back, and he's a left-footed player playing right back. Seamus Coleman injured, but he's like 30 fucking whoever knows. I don't even know. Nathan Patterson came in fat as fuck, so he's not going to be playing. So we had to throw Young there, and now he's gone. So I don't know what the fuck we're going to do. But now the player it wasn't actually Young. It was Dwight McNeil.
Hmm.
I fucking hate Dwight McNeil, bro. He's the
Really?
worst. Bro, I think he is a whack ass
he is.
winger. I think if you play him as a 10,
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's what I was thinking. I
if
thought
you
he
play him as a 10, maybe because he's
very.
he has a great glove. I call it a glove. Like when you have like a great foot where you can pinpoint that pass anywhere.
Yeah.
Bro, he has a great left foot on him. James-esque.
Right? He's a
True.
winger?
He's a
I
winger.
thought
He's
he
a
played
left.
through the middle.
He's a inverted winger. He never likes to drive down the line because he doesn't have pace.
He never
So he
drives.
rather drives down into the middle where he can try to combine.
Oh.
But for what? Like it still looks like he's slower than molasses. Like he drives in the middle and like nothing fucking happens. Like he doesn't. I'm never looking at McNeil like he's about to do something. Like I just don't. I never feel that shit. So when we signed Lindstrom from Napoli, I just don't understand where you look at this player look like a fucking baller in preseason. You're like, you don't have Premier League experience. We're gonna play Dwight McNeil. Are you fucking joking, bro? And this is why Everton is where they are. If you have a manager who's still playing his homies, the guys that he's been knowing, rather than the fucking signings you just dropped bread for, you're not gonna get a result.
I mean, it's definitely first game and everything. So like, let's hope Deitch like gets more comfortable with like bringing them on because like obviously,
bro, you have.
No.
It's not even bringing them on. Though. I think he needs to start these players.
No. But like, but he's still like this is your first game, so you gotta definitely give him.
I guess the first game you can give him a pass because it's the first game, but. For a club that has been in the relegation battle, why are you gonna like not take these points? Yeah, take these points now, so we're not in the back end of the season. Like, we got to go on one of those runs where like we went 5 games undefeated. Like, we don't want to do that. Like, we don't want to be stressing that. We want to get these points early against clubs like Brighton, who's like not shit, but I wouldn't say they're fucking pushing manager too.
Who's the manager? I don't even know.
I don't know. He's young though. He's a youngin'.
Yeah, he's 31 years old. I don't know nothing about him.
But so that was Everton's issue. For Brighton, Minta on the right wing, fucking baller. And he was linked with Everton, and we didn't get him because Calvert-Lewin didn't want to go to Newcastle. So fuck Calvert-Lewin, man.
Newcastle wanted Calvert-Lewin
for $30 million, and Calvert-Lewin's like, nah.
And he didn't want to go.
Why would they want him? They have fucking Wilson and fucking inside.
Youth. I'm pretty sure Wilson's like 30.
Yeah, but Wilson's still like you bring him off the bench, he's gonna bag, bro. You're gonna bag a goal at least.
I guess so.
Honestly,
I don't know why Calvert-Lewin was linked there. I thought that was a weird club to be linked with in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, like which is weird as fuck. I feel like he should have born mythical Phillip for fucking.
Newcastle have like a transfer ban or something. You're like,
who?
Newcastle. Why they didn't make any transfers?
I mean, like
that you remember?
Bro, if I'm thinking like if a Saudi team or a Saudi fucking country takes over and like you have bread, like. They
already.
Yeah, I feel like they've been doing that for like 2 years already, right? Like,
because they signed. I know they signed Isak, they signed Tonali, they signed Hall, they signed Gordon.
All of those are new signs. I'm pretty sure Trippier's new too. Like
Trippier, he's a good, but he's falling off a cliff too.
Yeah, facts.
But those are all signings that's happened like over this takeover.
And they splashed that in a window or two.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the reason they didn't do that again this summer is because financial fair play. They didn't get Champions League. They didn't get no Europa or none of that shit. So they didn't have that extra revenue. Mm-hmm. They don't want to get hit with the shit that Everton and Nottingham are getting. Over $5 million. Like, they don't even want to play that game.
Yeah, at first I thought it was like a case like they didn't like just want to back Eddie Howe, but I'm guessing now it's just they just can't do it.
Yeah. No,
they don't want to risk it.
Facts.
Pretty sure isn't it? It's not a new coach now, or no?
No, Eddie Howe's
still there. I'm surprised they haven't.
Why?
I mean, I don't know. I think Eddie Howe is a good manager, but like, yeah, going from fourth and then like dropping from there, getting Champions League, getting dropped, coming bottom of your table in Champions League, not really performing. Like,
but you know it's hard.
I thought he would have got sacked by that, but
it's hard to compete.
I think this year's gonna have to be a lot for him then, because Champions League, no European competitions. This year's gonna be the moment.
Yeah, he has to fight for at least top 4 again.
Yeah, you know, see where the fuck they're at.
Yeah, so that was good. A little overview of that. What's next after the City Chelsea, right? I did not watch that game. I watched the highlights, so I can't. I'll give a brief of what I saw. What I saw, just good. Savio looked really good. You told me he was cooking.
Definitely.
He wasn't good on the left wing. He wasn't good on the left wing.
He actually started
right.
Yeah, he started on the left wing and Doku on the right wing, and they were both playing like shit. Like Doku couldn't take a man on. His crossing was fucking horrific. The moment they switched flanks,
they're both on their weak sides.
Yeah, the moment they switched flanks, the game changed. Doku's over here fucking cooking on that side. Savinho's over here dragging people out wide, cutting. Cucurella fucking fucked them up too.
Even for Girona, Savio was playing a lot on the left for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Pep was like looking at them, but yeah, that makes no sense. But switching both of them. But Doku's a left winger, just that.
He needs to stay.
He cannot play anywhere else, especially like when he's still young. He still has a lot of like to work on, especially his decision making. Like it's a shit. I would say like it's like Luis Diaz, like
final product's not there.
they're amazing one on one. They create chances, but like final product they lack.
Kingsley Coman, I think I've talked about earlier. Another baller who just
Mhm.
doesn't have a final product.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so Savio looked good. Again, I didn't know like that he played on the right. Like the only highlights I saw was Doku playing on the left, and he looked like he looked good there.
They switched that.
De Bruyne always going to be creating danger, always going to do something for you. Even if he doesn't go like score an assist, he's going to cause danger at all times.
Always.
Who else played? Haaland, obviously with the goal, he bitched Cucureya, como una paella.
Had to.
He bitched him and he scored that little dink over the goalie.
Great.
Good
And
goal.
with Cucurella on his back.
Exactly, Cucureya right next to him. So yeah,
the
I
best.
mean, who was our center half that game for Chelsea? I didn't even really focus on the line.
Who was in the load for Chelsea?
Oh, Lavia definitely had a good game.
Enzo and
And-
Caicedo.
No, like their center halves. Who was
Center backs?
Yeah.
Fofana was there,
Fofana
and
and
Fofana's
the one
back?
that looks like him.
Piastri?
Nah, he looks like
Bardashili?
Fofana. Nah.
No.
Colville.
Who was
Levi
Colwell.
Yeah.
Levi Colwell. Okay.
Tell me they don't look like twins? Type shit?
they
look alike, bro.
I don't know. Like I think Fofana looks like a turtle. Like,
On some Mbappe shit?
yeah, like a little bit like that.
No, but yeah, those are the bro. That game was boring, man.
Really?
Boring,
Mm-hmm.
boring. Like,
I mean,
besides
I mean-
those goals that City scored,
Yeah.
I was bored as fuck watching that game.
Yeah, there's like City always sometimes either give you the most entertaining games or just fucking give you some boring games.
But it's
yeah.
not all on City too. Like Chelsea just
Yeah, Chelsea didn't offer nothing.
everybody's favorite Cole Palmer, passenger, did
Yeah,
fuck
he
all.
didn't do anything.
Didn't do shit.
I'm surprised. I don't know why Enzo Fernandez is captain for that team. Why is he given the captaincy? Out of all the players, I mean, how many of them are actually like seniors? Like from like Lavia and who was in the midfield? Not
Caicedo.
Caicedo.
You can't give them captaincy. No one in the defense you can really because Reece James is the first captain. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
who
I
the
guess
second.
you don't-
I think Ben Chill was their second, but they
He's
want to get rid of
getting
him. Yeah, they want to get rid of him. Yeah, so I guess Enzo's like the most.
They don't
senior.
have
Wow.
have a leader on the team.
Sterling
at
too.
all.
For some reason, they want to get rid of him too. I mean, like again, for me, the only reason they like would want to get rid of him is because of the wages. Like they like there's-
Sterling.
yeah,
No, he gets paid like 150 a week or something.
300.
300?
300.
Oh no! What I had read was that
Wow.
he is willing to cut his shit in half,
Yeah.
like to go
He
somewhere.
makes 300K a week at Chelsea, bro. That's ridiculous. So like that's like at this point, that's the only thing I can think of why they want to get rid of him. Because who else do they have there on the line? Fucking Modric. He's ass.
Now they got.
I mean,
Neto is alright.
João
Now
they
Felix
got
there.
João.
João Felix is there now.
I don't see him as a winger, bro. Because he's not as quick as Sterling, and finishing wise, Sterling is way better than João Felix. Definitely.
But Sterling recently has not been
Yeah,
a great
so
finisher.
Sterling's
He
been
has
very
not
quiet.
looking-
That is true.
And then when he has those like moments where he's greedy, he doesn't capitalize, especially when there's the pass there. Like I've seen,
Well,
I
I've
think
seen
especially
multiple
last
plays.
season. Last season, no. He had a
Like
very
towards the
poor
end,
season.
he started doing a little bit more, but now
Yeah,
yeah,
he
the
was
whole
catching
season
up.
come
Yeah.
back. Do you guys think like then Sterling is a system player then? Like he needs to like have a certain system to like thrive because obviously the best Sterling we've seen was at
City and
Like, City,
everything.
he was obviously
No.
like
I mean, he's definitely.
Now, Liverpool, he was a fucking.
yeah,
beast,
but
too.
like we at City, was just more like
I mean, that's
most
what his most
impressive, too.
decorated
Yeah.
came. But I feel like when I saw him at Liverpool when he was with Sturridge
He was
and
that guy.
Suarez, bro, he was
He was-
fucking nasty
he
too.
was that guy for City.
So I don't know if I would say he's a system player. I think he's.
I mean,
just-
putting up numbers and like obviously winning trophies, like it was all City.
Yeah.
But like again, he was surrounded by like amazing players, David Silva, De Bruyne.
Mhm.
But Pep fucked with him heavy. He would start
Yeah.
him a lot, and
He
he,
did.
would
He was-
produce.
Bro, he was their main goal scorer for a minute.
And when they
He's
sold him, I was mad confused. I was like, why the fuck did they
I
get
think
rid of him?
Sterling wanted to leave. He wanted to leave for
Sure.
sure because again, Pep already said multiple times, if a player wants to leave, no problem. Like look at Julian Alvarez, like he just got rid of him like nothing. He was like, all right,
He
you
didn't want to
leave?
though. He's like, he's our player.
Exactly. Like
A week
Pep,
later.
Pep like likes these players, but if he won't give them trouble if they want to leave, and Sterling for sure wanted to leave. I think Sterling wanted to leave because obviously, like again, like I say, he's like a system player because when he went to Chelsea, he did jack shit. Obviously, like the team around him isn't amazing, but still, like if you've been that guy for so long for City, Like I'm pretty sure he wanted to prove that he can be that for another
They can
team.
lead,
Like
yeah,
not
they
just
can lead,
for City.
especially because he's
Yeah,
one of the older guys at the club.
Exactly, and most experienced, and just he's in the 100 club too. Like he has over 100 goals in the Prem too. So like when you look at like his his achievements and everything, like when you look at him overall as a player, like you're thinking, why is Chelsea getting rid of him when they have like again? I don't know.
When you look at it like that, yeah, but
like
If I'm going off last year, I definitely
you're
understand.
thinking about like long term and everything because he was a great player, but recently like he hasn't stepped up
but
at all.
Modric is ass, bro. And
No,
again,
100%.
again, João Felix, I don't rate him that much.
But
He's a good player, but I don't rate him like that, bro. Even at Barca, I didn't like him like that.
I'm already, bro. After that, watching that game because that's one of the best teams, if not the best team that they're going to be playing, Chelsea.
Mm.
After watching that game, bro, like that list that we went over about tops or whatever, wherever I put Chelsea, bro, fuck no. Like they look like. Or that
but they
has too
definitely
much on
did.
his
They
plate.
definitely didn't look that bad though.
But they didn't look.
But Nicholas Jackson up top is
They didn't look like I'm over here like, bro, it's gonna come together. Like,
But like, bro,
he's
like
in the right spot,
they were
he's in the
definitely
right
holding
spot.
back like City like a couple of times, but like pressing wise, because like
but
there's a
City
lot
was
of
okay. They were already up. They were on some like, we'll keep the ball, we'll drag them out. Like they had Cole Palmer fucking high pressing and shit. Like
yeah.
City
But,
had to control the game already, and they made it fucking boring. So I'm just like, oh man.
Nah,
Chelsea.
it definitely felt like a preseason game, like because
Yeah.
like Man City definitely didn't want to like go big and like they definitely exploited them multiple times, like on the wings, like all the time with Doku and Savinho. But when Foden came in for the second half, bro, he did nothing. Like he was just playing out the wing and just like didn't cut in, and everyone knows like he's best in the middle. So I didn't like that at all.
Yes, the fucking. I mean, when it comes to like, I mean, Chelsea like going first season, the manager, especially going against City, like it's never going to be easy for them. So I mean, we'll see how Chelsea do this season.
They're linked with someone.
Who?
With another player. I saw Ivan Toney being one of them. Like I saw the Saudi thing
Really?
first, and then I saw him to Chelsea.
That'd be sick.
I don't know if the Osimhen thing is still on the table.
I doubt it. I haven't seen shit about Osimhen in a minute.
I remember there being another fucking winger. I'm just like, bro, how in the fuck are they doing this?
I mean, they've gotten rid of players too, but like still, they have way more. They've definitely brought in more than they
How
got
the
rid of.
fuck did they sell to Ipswich for 30 mil? Bro, Broja.
Broja, right?
Like, where the fuck who set that price?
They got an amazing.
That has to be some fucking money laundering shit, bro.
It has to be, bro.
Because I don't know. And they put up the list of the other players that they're trying to get rid of, and they said it was like 4 or 5 players.
Mhm.
They're like, all right, we get rid of these 5, it's gonna accumulate to 200 mil. I'm like, holy shit, that means that's an average of like 30 mil per player. And I don't think a lot of these players are worth it.
No,
Chalobah, Sterling.
I like Chalobah.
I heard they're trying to get rid of them.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of him. They're trying to
another
get
one
rid of
of-
Gallagher already. They got rid
Not
of
Badia Shilly, but another one of those center backs. They have like 50.
Fletcher Wires.
Something like that. That's what it'd be.
Mhm.
But they're trying to get rid of a bunch of these players to make up for all these signings. But I just think now you don't have chemistry. All these signings that you're making, you don't have chemistry. You have to work on it at training.
They're literally signing like so many like players that play the same position.
Mm-hmm.
So like it makes no sense how like because that clearly that midfield is not getting touched and like they're just adding to their
I
attack.
feel like that's what they need to add, right? The
No,
midfield.
yeah, but
I
like
don't rate Enzo. I don't rate Enzo at all.
but all the players they're signing are just straight wingers and like because you think
you got Neto too.
yeah, but like Felix is not gonna play up top or nothing. So
Because they have Nkunku, and like him and Nkunku like play the same position. Like they're literally the same type of player. Like when it comes to like
looked fucking horrible,
really,
bro. He looked like I think that knee injury might have ruined him.
really.
I swear to God.
That's sad.
I swear to God, bro, because he.
I mean, his first
where was he?
game.
Leipzig.
Yeah,
Bro, at
RB.
Leipzig, he had skills. He could cook somebody on the 1v1. He had
He
pace.
put, like double,
Bro, yeah, he was good as fuck. Now I'm looking at him, and I watched this game with Rodas. I was watching this game, and I see him get the ball, and he gives me Marcus Rashford vibes, where he gets it, and it's like
Very
little step, almost on some Grealish shit, but Grealish like drags it all the time. But little step, go backwards pass.
Yeah.
Instead of like driving in, and then when he did drive in, he lost it 2 or 3 times.
Mhm.
I'm like, bro, and Kunku is just. That's why they got Joao. Maybe Joao has a little more like intensity, a little more drive to him.
Yeah, he definitely does. But,
Bro, I'm telling you.
do you think that's a problem because he has to play like a central like with Jackson's, or it's just that?
And I feel like he could. He definitely could. He could start
take over Jackson.
start over Jackson. Facts.
I mean, I don't rate Jackson, so sure.
Because Google likes to drop, right? He likes to drop. Did he drop a lot that game?
Honestly, in that game, he was more on the left wing.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
that
he was
makes no
playing left.
sense.
He was
can't
playing
play.
left.
He can't play as a winger. He's not a winger. He has to play 100% has to play central, and I know that's where for sure. What's
Jackson.
the name? Felix is gonna play if he does start playing. That shit was funny when they like did the presentation for him, like, "Oh, welcome home." Like he's only with you he's only with you for like a season long.
Yeah, somebody quote tweeted and was like, "Why they gotta use such a good Kanye song for his welcome?" Right, and then I saw some other shit. They were like, "Yo, you could literally throw a fan from the stands, put him in a full Chelsea kit, and you wouldn't know that he wasn't on the team."
At this point, they
That's
just
sad.
bro. I forgot they signed that youngster from Brazil, Estevio.
Did they get him?
Yeah, they did, but I don't know where he
They
is.
loaned him.
They loaned him.
They loaned him back to finish the season, and then he would like pull up.
When
with
is
some
the
other
season
stuff.
end for fucking Brazil?
I have no fucking clue. I think I was telling you something. They're gonna do that shit with Richard Rios. Like PSG's rumored to sign him, but that they want to wait until the back end of the winter
I
transfer.
heard James is linked to Rayo Vallecano.
Rayo, and Celta, and Fiorentina.
I thought he was gonna go to River.
Chill.
He was dubbing any. I mean, I saw the River and I saw Boca, but then I saw him say like, "Bro, I played at Racing. Like, I'm not going to no other Argentine club."
Respect. All right, what other game was after that? I think the last game is Tottenham Leicester.
Tottenham,
Think so.
Leicester made Tottenham remember that they are a shit club. Literally, Mans was
Everybody.
like,
That shit was
No, yo, like,
Bro.
the Prem definitely missed
I
Jamie
love that,
Vardy,
for
man.
sure, bro.
Wow.
Did you guys watch the game?
I didn't see the first half.
I only saw the highlights for that game.
Yeah, I saw the game because I was definitely hate watching. I can't get that thing for sure. So that was hate watching.
Right.
But again, bro, first half, all Tottenham, bro. All Tottenham has
Yeah,
created so
Tottenham.
many chances. Leicester looked like shit, bro. Like they didn't look that good at all. Like the only player that impressed me that first half for Leicester was that Bonanote guy in the midfield for Leicester. Like I think he had like a challenge and like set for himself trying to meg every person that got in front of him because he megged like I think he megged like a good 3 nutmegs that game.
Wow.
But he was like their best player that first half. But yeah, but like defensively wise, they were awful. Like Tottenham had created a lot of chances. Brennan Johnson, Solanke were wasteful. They didn't fucking take their chances. Madison, amazing first half. He created a lot of those chances. That assist to Pedro Porro was
Beautiful.
great run from Pedro Porro, and I don't know how he saw that run, like how he made that pass. I'm like, damn, that was a great header, great finish from Pedro Porro too. But again, it's just the problem with fucking Tottenham. They don't take their chances. Like I thought, like everyone's thinking, they brought in Solanke. He's gonna be that guy to score the goals, and he missed a couple sitters.
Yeah.
He missed a couple sitters like him. Let's see, Son on that game again. I said it in like in the Prem predictions that I don't think Son should be playing as a winger, but
He had a really good game.
first half he was good. First half, like he made some good runs and he got into the box a couple of times, but again, his final third, like he didn't really. I think he had created like 2 or 3 chances for sure.
But he was definitely taking on more defenders than he usually do.
Yeah, he like that. Yeah, the first half he cooked that right back a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
He made. I think a lot of the times he like passed it back to Madison and just made those runs in behind, and he made those runs perfectly. Madison a lot of the times I didn't really look at him, but yeah, I think again for me if he plays more like in emerge role or central, I think he could cook a little bit more. But now that they have Solanke and Madison there, he can't really do that. So I mean we'll see. But yeah, so second half. Leicester woke up.
Bro, but you know what? I attribute a lot to Leicester, and I feel like people don't talk about, bro, like King Power Stadium, like that shit is always rocking. That shit is fucking rocking. Like you feel, and every time they score, something's happening.
Yeah, everyone's jumping. Everyone's jumping.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
So I think that's the momentum shift. I felt it. Like I felt that shit. Evidently, I was like, oh, okay. And then when they scored, it was over.
Jamie Vardy had a Red Bull at halftime, yo.
Just
turned it up.
Bro. I saw a lot of I think their main vulnerability for Tottenham in that game was their midfield. I think they had a lot of openings in that midfield.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like against you guys can definitely like take advantage of that. Next when you guys play them, like run through that midfield again. Like Tottenham still play a high line. They have Pedro Porro, like and Dogi pushing up a lot. The Dogi had a shit game for me.
Yeah,
he did good.
I didn't look at Udogi and go, shit.
Yeah, he was impressive. Pedro Porro again, first half he did really good. He got injured too. I don't know how long he's gonna be injured for, but yeah, he was limping for a minute there.
Bro,
I don't know why he stayed on for that long.
Twitter would be wild. I go on Twitter and I see unfortunate news: Bentancur and Pedro Porro out for the
season.
I'm like, fuck. Bentancur had like a
Yeah, he had
what
a
happened to him?
concussion.
Because I didn't see
I
what
saw a
happened.
cut, or the picture that I saw on Twitter is like he was bleeding from somewhere. Some shit happened.
He was on the ground for a minute. They wasted like 10 minutes there.
Yeah, they were like out
It was
for
definitely
10
some like
minutes.
concussion thing or something like that. Pretty sure.
But again, the problems with Tottenham are they don't take their chances. They're not clinical enough. You know, when you're going up against a shit team like this, or I guess a team that just got fucking promoted, they lost a manager that got them promotion. You have to take these chances, especially in the beginning of the season. Especially like if you're home and so you're going to compete for the league, you have to take these chances. Right? you have to get these points. Like these points are important. So again, like Bergwijn impressed when he came in. He looked good when he came in. He looked
clean Bergwijn.
Bergwijn, like that youngster that they
So
signed.
the Swedish dude,
Yeah, he played more like he played in Madison's role.
Oh,
Yeah, he filled in for Madison.
him and Archie Gray, they went on. They got subbed
I know
on.
Archie Gray. I don't know the other guy though.
Yeah, he's from like
I think you guys might have mentioned.
He was a Swedish dude. Was a Swedish dude.
yeah, he was linked to Barca at first, and then Tottenham ended up signing him. But
Big
yeah,
love.
he looked pretty good when he came in. Kulusevski, he did not impress me at all when he came in.
He was on the field.
Yeah,
He got subbed on.
Warner, bro, Jesus Christ.
He was on the field.
Yeah,
so-
bro.
What the fuck?
He started playing as a winger. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is the point of this? I'm like, when I was looking at like when the death came in and everything was like, I was like, bro, I was laughing at what Juan was saying, bro. Like the problem I had with what Juan said that day was we have amazing depth. I'm like, all right, so if you're saying you have amazing depth, that means your starting 11 is elite. That means your starting 11 are all world class, and that your sub is just like they're just amazing, but like not good enough to like elite to start. Like, that's what I'm like saying, bro. Tone it down.
But they don't have that.
Tone it down. You have good depth, but amazing. Because you have Timo Werner coming in, Kulusevski. It's not good enough, bro. Especially to compete for a prem.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of problems with that. Yeah, so a good goal from Jamie Vardy too. I think he had a couple of chances he could have taken too.
He's getting minimum 12 goals this year. Minimum.
Think so?
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes for him. Yeah, so it's got the 1-1 tie and 1 point for each. Not a good start for Tottenham, but a good start for Leicester for sure. You can say that because they
Oh, definitely.
should have 100% probably lost that game. Are we missing any other games, or was that it?
I want to say.
I know like Crystal and Brentford played. Like I'm pretty sure they tied, but
Yeah, I didn't really watch any of the other games at all, to be honest.
Crystal Palace about to get weaker. They're selling Anderson, I think his last name is, to Fulham. Great signing because they saw Fulham got rid of Tim Ream. I think he came back to MLS.
Mm.
So they needed a center back, and that's a great center back with them.
That's
That's weakening Crystal.
that's confirmed though.
Yeah. They're definitely signing it.
It's a good sign. Scored a lot of goals for
yeah.
Crystal last season.
Nottingham and Ketia. Eddie and Ketia is going to Nottingham. That's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
didn't they have like a major injury?
Bro, Danilo snapped his fucking leg,
Was
bro.
Danilo?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
He snapped his fucking leg. Or maybe it wasn't his leg. Maybe
I think it was his ankle. Yeah.
Bro,
He
like, he was
bottom
throwing
part,
gang
yeah.
signs, so it was like
Yeah.
the other way. Like, he was bad. So that was bad.
Speedy recovery for that guy.
Yeah.
Danilo.
But I think that Nketiah signing is gonna be fuck. Like, bro, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Nketiah, and Alanga. I feel like that's
And Gibbs White are behind
underrated.
too?
And
So that's a great little,
I don't see
little
them getting.
attack
I
right
said they were
there.
gonna get relegated. Now that's another sign that changes a lot. It
Yeah.
changes a lot. Bro.
It's gonna depend on Arsenal going to be willing to sign selling because
No,
they should honestly because they have Gabriel Jesus and
Yeah.
Havertz that can play up top. They don't really need Nketiah, and Nketiah is not too clinical for them either. So
Mhm.
he definitely again I
He's
said
good off
I
the
said
bench, but
yeah I said
he's
Nketiah
starting.
could definitely do something for a smaller team, but not for Arsenal. No, I don't think so. Yeah, so again that was all. That was all the teams. That was all the
Yeah,
games.
let's talk about Southampton. I don't know who the fuck they played. I think they were.
Newcastle.
Yeah, they
Oh,
lost to Newcastle. Newcastle had a red card and
Yeah,
they ended up winning the game 1-0.
I
Pretty soft. It was pretty soft red card.
think that's
If you
good.
ask me.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, it was a really soft red card. I think he probably said something to the ref or some shit that really pissed him off, and that's why. Because like for me, that wouldn't really be a red, to be honest. But we'll see. Who did he get? It's Shard, right?
Gave it
Yeah,
a shot.
Shard.
So I
So
want to say it was first half.
it was first half.
It was, right?
Yeah, because Juan was like Juan had like a bet on them. And I was like, yo, Juan, cash out, bro. Like they got a red card, but yeah, he stayed with it and they won the game. So good for him. And that was all the games. Yeah, that's all the
Yes,
games.
sir.
All right, so that was a good little overview for the first Prem week. Pretty good Prem week. Hopefully for the next couple weeks is going to be good too. Who's playing? Who plays? Arsenal, Aston Villa play.
Banger,
City,
banger.
Ipswich play.
Fucking game.
Who else plays? Everton and
Spurs.
Tottenham.
Tottenham.
Yeah, you check because I honestly don't remember the other games. Who did Chelsea play? I don't even know. I think Leicester play. Fuck, who did he play? I don't know. I forgot who plays.
Brighton, Man U.
Brighton, Man U.
It's
Where?
a good game.
Where at Old Trafford or
It's gonna be at Brighton Stadium because they just played at Goodison.
Fucks.
Brighton and Man U?
Crystal Palace, West Ham.
Where?
Bro, you know where Sterling should go? Crystal Palace. Real shit.
I don't think he
He takes over Elise's.
I don't think he wants to drop that much of a level.
He said he wants to stay in the Prem. I don't know a top 6 team that takes him in the Prem.
Maybe Arsenal. Maybe Arsenal.
Wait, why? Where? Like, where would he even? We gotta talk about like where he's gonna play. Like,
Like
I'm
just to
looking
be
right
a soccer
now.
replacement or some shit.
I'm looking right now.
Hope up for Sacco. I think he can definitely do something on the left too. Because Martinelli, I like Martinelli, but
What about
he
Trossard?
lacks. Yeah, Trossard.
No, it's not-
Trossard can play like. I don't even know what's up with Trossard. I think he should definitely start playing games, but Arteta clearly likes Martinelli more. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see what Chelsea. I mean, little return to City. Like on the gun.
Bro,
I love that.
that changes everything too. Now I don't have Arsenal winning the league, bro. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't know if it's that much weight.
But like, you know him in the middle and everything. He's gonna be world class and like
On that
attacking
team, I was gonna say,
wise.
on that team, he scores.
100%.
He's a goal scorer. At Barca,
I bought this shit for no reason.
at Barca, he wasn't a goal scoring threat.
Yeah, but Sweden
No.
because you have to play a more deeper role for us
Yeah.
because we didn't have any fucking depth at all.
And the reason you guys got rid of him was because he said some shit at a press conference. That's what
And
I
he
heard.
was only spitting
I
facts.
don't think that. I think it's just again has to do with fucking salary and getting some wages in just to register players.
But I heard that wasn't even gonna matter because you guys got rid of him for free, right? Which is stupid as fuck. Got rid of him for free, but I heard it's because you guys got rid of him
Because we already owe bread
for
to
the
City.
Fernandores.
yeah, that's what I was
So they're
thinking.
like,
too.
yeah, nah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because like you saw that rumor I sent to the chat, like fucking Deco offered fucking Gundogan for Rodri. I'm like,
Oh,
there's no
bro,
way.
it's so
So that's what
Yeah,
pissed him off.
way.
He's like, oh, you want give me the fucking money for
Yeah,
Fernandez right now,
I
bro.
can't believe that's true. That's true, but like, oh my god.
We gotta get him out of there.
But we can talk about Barca definitely. We're definitely gonna do a Barca video soon. We have to do a Barca video soon, like with more Barca fans here, because we have a lot of shit to talk about Barca. You know, we definitely gotta talk about the season they're gonna have. Real Madrid too. We're gonna have to talk about them. Have a lot of shit to talk about Real Madrid. We're gonna it's gonna be. We have a lot of content ready for you guys. So I guess again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the little overview for this first Prem week, and we'll definitely be back for week 2, hopefully with Man U fan, Arsenal fan. We'll see what happens, but
Yes, sir.
well, definitely a good week. So good little show, guys. Good
All right,
shit.
yo.
and
Peace out.
Yeah, we'll be back soon.
See ya.